You ever have one of those days where you just want to come home and relax and play a video game that's just as relaxing? Well, that's where casual games come in handy. And today, I'm going to review just one of those casual games called Strike Ball 3. Now, Strike Ball 3 looks just like an updated Breakout clone, which is exactly what Strike Ball 3 is. Now, I don't know about Strike Ball 1 or 2, I haven't ever played them, but this one intrigued me. Instead of just being a flat 2D Breakout clone, it actually has the element of the third dimension, where blocks are stacked on top of blocks and can fall down thanks to the physics engine that it uses, which adds to the chaos of it all. Now, I know what you're saying, it's just a Breakout clone, how hard could it be? Well, actually, it isn't. When I said this game is casual, it is. This game wants you to win, and while there are 100 levels, it won't take you very long to actually beat them. It takes maybe about the evening to do so if you dedicate yourself. But what makes this stand out from all the other Breakout clones out there is its charming and cute design, and all the levels are charming and fun to play, for the most part at least. Plus, there's a lot of little elements going on, including little puzzle elements. You have everything from little minion enemies walking around randomly in the level that could change the direction of your ball. You also have little pillars and enemies that have their own gravitational field that might whip your ball in another direction that you don't want it to. You have tons of little power-ups that are upgradable by collecting stars in the levels, and each power-up can upgrade up to 3 times, making it more powerful, or in some cases less powerful in the case of some of the red power-ups that do negative effects, like give you a crazy ball, or speed up your ball, or whatever. Another interesting element to it is the fact that your paddle has the ability to magnetize, meaning at any point you can hold down the left mouse button and you will start attracting the ball toward your paddle. Now, it's not an instantaneous thing. All it kind of does is mess with its gravitational field. In this case, it can actually make some pretty unique trick shots if you use the gravitational pull from your magnet at just the right time. And it comes in quite useful if you remember to use it. I thought it was kind of unique. At first I thought it was kind of cheap and it was just another way to make it easier for the player to win, but ultimately it added a new twist to an old mechanic, and I thought that was refreshing. Now again, this game is hardly on the challenging side. Even on the higher difficulty, the ball doesn't go very fast, and so this game is perfect for your family, especially if you have young kids that like playing games like this, or if you just want to come home and chill. But if you're more of a quote-unquote hardcore gamer, you might find the lack of challenge a bit on the frustrating side, again, unless if you just want to chill. I mean, seriously, this game really wants you to win. From the insane amount of power-ups from airstrikes to homing missiles to rocket launchers and so on and so forth, to the fact that when you get close enough to the end of the level, a trophy icon will show up, and if you collect it, you'll instantly win. But for any of the Pong or Breakout enthusiasts out there, you're probably going to enjoy this game. If I did have to pick a couple of negatives in this, I would have to say the music is a bit lackluster, and the fact that you're going to be listening to the same music on every level. Plus, the level design doesn't necessarily increasingly get hard, it's just different levels for 100 levels, and after a while that can be a bit tedious. But the good news is after you beat all the levels, you can always go back and pick the ones you enjoyed the most, for replay value. Ultimately, you're probably not going to sit down and play all 100 levels in one sitting, but again, you're just going to play for a little while, just to chill and relax before settling down for the evening. Strike Ball 3 is a fun, casual game that's easy to find, either on Amazon or anywhere else for that matter, and it's pretty cheap too. So ultimately, if you're a Breakout fan, then this one should probably be in your library. Otherwise, if you're not too big into that stuff, probably give it a pass. It's not going to be extremely exciting. Again, unless you want to chill. Thanks for listening to this casual review of Strike Ball 3. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to share with your friends, give it a rating, and leave a comment down below. It puts a smile on my face and lets me know I'm doing my job, which is entertaining all of you. Until next time, game fans, keep playing, and thanks for watching.